Imagine waking up tomorrow with your own personal coach. Not a human one, not someone you have to pay, but an invisible companion powered by artificial intelligence. This coach never sleeps, never takes a day off, and knows you better than you know yourself. It tracks your habits, understands your stress levels, and pushes you at the exact moment you're about to give up. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, welcome to 2025. A world where AI is no longer just about stock markets, algorithms, or gadgets. It has entered our minds. And today, we'll show you how you can use AI to build mental toughness, discipline, and resilience. Just like the world's greatest athletes and high achievers, stay with us. Because in this video, we'll explore 5 core areas where AI can supercharge your mindset, focus, habits, stress, resilience, discipline, and motivation. And we'll reveal one bonus strategy at the end that nobody is talking about, but that could completely change the way you train your mental strength. Welcome back to Booming Mentality, the place where we break down the tools, the strategies, and the mindset secrets that make champions unstoppable. And let's be clear from the start, AI is everywhere. It writes articles, drives cars, diagnoses diseases, and yes, it can now analyze your mental state. But here's the real question. Will you let AI control you? Or will you harness it to become stronger, smarter, and more disciplined? Think of this as the new frontier of self-improvement. We're standing at the crossroads of technology and mentality. And if you learn how to walk that road, you'll gain a massive edge. In sports, in business, and in life. Chapter 1. Sharpening your focus with AI. Let's start with the foundation of all mental performance. Focus. In a world where notifications ping every 5 seconds and attention spans shrink by the minute, staying focused is a superpower. And this is where AI steps in. There are now AI-driven apps that track your screen time and gently, or sometimes not so gently, nudge you back when you drift. Imagine scrolling on your phone, and suddenly an AI voice says, "You've been here for 25 minutes. Do you really want to keep wasting time? Or do you want to win today?" At first, you might laugh. But over time, these micro-interventions can rewire your behavior. Elite athletes are already using AI-powered neurofeedback systems. These tools measure brainwave patterns in real time and show when concentration dips. Picture a tennis player training their focus like a muscle. Every time their attention slips, the AI highlights it instantly, helping them regain sharpness. For you, that could mean an AI app that detects when your typing speed slows down or your eyes wander and immediately suggests a quick reset exercise. And here's the key insight. In a distracted world, the one who masters focus dominates. AI can be your training partner in this battle, but focus alone isn't enough. You also need consistency, and that brings us to habits. Chapter 2. Building habits with AI. We all know success isn't about one-time decisions. It's about habits, the small things you do every single day. But creating habits is hard. Breaking bad ones is even harder. Here's where AI can change the game. Imagine wearing a smartwatch that doesn't just count your steps, but compares your activity against thousands of top performers worldwide. It doesn't just tell you to move. It tells you you're behind 80% of people who share your goals today. Want to catch up? That's gamification, but at a level perfectly tailored to your psychology. AI can also customize your routines based on your mood, your energy, or even your hormonal cycles. If you're tired, it may suggest a shorter, easier workout to keep the streak alive. If you're energetic, it might push you harder. Studies show that people who receive personalized, AI-based feedback stick to new habits twice as long as those who rely on willpower alone. Here's the beautiful part. With AI, you're not building habits blindly. You're building them with constant feedback, accountability, and reinforcement. And that's a massive edge. But here's the challenge. Habits are easy when life is calm. What about when pressure mounts and stress takes over? That's where AI becomes even more powerful. Chapter 3. Stress resilience with AI stress is the silent killer of mental strength. It sneaks in, clouds your judgment, and makes you quit when things get tough. But what if I could warn you before the breakdown happens? Today, there are AI-driven systems that can detect stress through your heart rate, your breathing, even the tone of your voice. Professional sports teams already use them. For example, soccer clubs in Europe monitor players' biometrics during training. If the AI detects rising stress or fatigue, coaches adjust the load to prevent burnout or injury. Now, imagine this for yourself. Your smartwatch or phone tells you your stress level has spiked 20% compared to yesterday. Time to reset! Instead of crashing later, you get a chance to pause, breathe, or adjust your schedule. But here's the warning. AI can show you the signals, but it can't make the decision. You have to take responsibility! Stress resilience isn't about avoiding stress completely. It's about facing it, managing it, and staying in control. AI is the radar, but you are still the pilot. And that brings us to the trait that separates champions from everyone else. Discipline. Chapter 4. Discipline. At champion-level discipline is what keeps you moving when motivation fades. It is what makes an athlete train on rainy mornings and an entrepreneur grind when nobody is watching. I can help sharpen this discipline, not by replacing your willpower, but by amplifying it. Think of AI apps that transform your daily grind into a game. Every workout, every task completed, every habit maintained gets tracked and rewarded. Your brain loves dopamine, and AI knows exactly how to trigger it. This is why even simple streak trackers can be addictive. But now, imagine an AI coach that adapts challenges to your exact level, always pushing you just enough to keep growing, but not enough to break you. For athletes, this already exists. Training software adjusts drills based on real-time data. For you, it could be a writing app that sets progressively harder goals, or a fitness app that scales up intensity automatically. Over time, this builds a mindset where discipline is no longer painful. It becomes second nature. But remember, discipline can't be outsourced. AI can remind, gamify, and reward. But ultimately, you're the one who has to show up. And that leads us to the most powerful force of all: motivation. Chapter 5. Motivation and the balance. With AI, motivation is the spark. Without it, discipline becomes dry. With it, you can move mountains. AI has the power to amplify motivation by tracking progress, visualizing growth, and personalizing encouragement. Imagine an AI dashboard showing you exactly how far you've come, how many hours you've invested, how close you are to your target. That's motivating. Or an AI assistant that reminds you daily why you started playing back your own words and goals like a mirror of your best self. But here's the danger. If you rely solely on AI for motivation, you risk becoming dependent. Real motivation must come from within. Think of legends like Muhammad Ali, Kobe Bryant, or Serena Williams. No algorithm could have driven them. But if they trained today, they would absolutely use AI to amplify their routines and efficiency. The lesson is this. Let AI fuel your fire, but never let it own your flame. Motivation must remain yours. Bonus chapter: The Hidden Strategy. AI as a mirror, not a master. Here's the bonus. Nobody talks about AI isn't your master. It's your mirror. The greatest danger is to let it dictate your every move. The greatest opportunity is to use it as a reflection, to see yourself more clearly than ever before. AI can reveal patterns, blind spots, and weaknesses you didn't even notice. Maybe it shows you that you procrastinate at 3 p.m. every day. Maybe it reveals that your stress spikes after certain meetings. This information isn't control. It's awareness. And awareness is the foundation of all mental strength. When you see yourself clearly, you can act with intention. And that's the secret. I won't make you strong, but it can show you exactly where to focus so you can become unstoppable. Conclusion: we've just explored how AI can shape focus, habits, stress, resilience, discipline, and motivation. and how, when used wisely, it becomes the ultimate training partner. But here's the final reminder. AI is a tool, not a substitute. It can sharpen your vision, but only you can run the race. It can push you forward, but only you can cross the line. The champions of the future will be those who combine mental toughness with technological leverage. Imagine having the mindset of a Kobe Bryant, the discipline of a Serena Williams, and the support of an AI coach that never sleeps. That's the opportunity of 2025. The question is, will you take it? So let us ask you directly. Are you already using AI tools to build your mental strength? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective. And if you're ready to keep building discipline, motivation, and the mentality of champions, make sure to like this video. Subscribe to Booming Mentality and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Because here, we don't just talk about potential. We unlock it. And with the right mix of mindset and technology, your potential is limitless.